run it here. Spinning out of the tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Second down, they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarter...
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down. They're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding space at the 20. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Keeps it, QB draw. Running with purpose.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down,
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, team. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course,
course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Palmer fighting off the defender. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Across the 40. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to find some room. It's Palmer. The ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing on the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce, looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, that's his 2nd touch.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly down the field here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He's got it in the open. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one?
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to look.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the run, he'll let it go. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then...
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Using his legs, it's Homer. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Horned Frogs looking to cash in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Minimal gain brought down. And here's the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fighting him off. Touchdown, TCU. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That pass falls incomplete. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. 1st down. You're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The Horned Frogs line it up with 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Still no answer. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Palmer. Finds room at the 30. Makes the defender miss. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Keeps it on the draw. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff on a counter. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks, because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
He hands it off from the gun. Runs through the defender. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
A really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Leaning on the run game here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble now. Keeper for the first down and more. Breaks into the tremendous toughness here. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen...
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs.